Okay. Yeah. Save every disciple. So the more we use water, the more. Inside. No problem. We have room. And this is very light. It's like a family here, huh?
Yes, Master.
My secret. Like a dream. Okay, don't wake up. We have guests, you know, in the house, so we cook for everyone. Food ready, yum yum.
Delicious.
Yeah. He ate already lunch and he ate his lunch already. He just like to feel the love. Okay, this is a snack, alright? Come away, come away. 2, 3. What is that? I got anyway. I love you. Love you. Yeah. You still here? Don't want to go home, huh? Now that you invaded my house, you're happy. You don't want to go home. Yeah. You don't even want to go from there. How would you even want to go from here, right? Yeah? Now that I say, now that you got my secret hideout, you stay forever. Oh, it's okay. He went to the bush. He's a bush guy. Yeah. All these picky thing, but this is not harmful. In the jungle or in the forest, there's some picky thorn. You know, wow, the whole plant is needles and sharp. Yeah. Everywhere, the good place is always some needle. Hey, enough. Good up. Here. Okay. Good. You check it out, everybody. Huh? They are good. You saw them before, right? Okay. Yeah. It's good. I was thinking that the tall guy, the tall Australian guy, you know, we give him a chair, but now don't need anymore. And you have your chair. It's very good. I like that. Take care of yourself, you know, don't keep kneeling and like that. And you hurt your knees. Okay. All these are workers, right? And other people sit behind there, correct? Anybody illegal immigrants around here? Huh? Anybody who's not workers sit around here? Better not, because this is their time, okay? This is their time. You have all the fun already. Now this is the workers' time. Originally it's only for workers, but because they are here, so I let them sit here. Huh? Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's all good. It's all good. You lay down now. No, lay down. Don't go out. Not go out now. Lay down. Lay down. You want to protect me, right? You go everywhere, protect me. So here is this. Yeah? Lay down. Sit. Lay, wherever. Down. I'm busy. No sissy right now. No sissy. No sissy. I love you. I love you, but I don't have a vegetable right here. Later, okay? If you're good, I give you 2. Huh? Okay? 2 bone. It's okay now. Lay down somewhere. Come. Yeah. Oh, this one already done. Done. So I put it down. Okay. Do you want to hear the person with two coin in the hand? Yeah. Or the person, the woman who was very ugly and became beautiful? Huh? Or you want the person who you were born with a jewel in the hand also? Which one? A monk. Monk would have precious stone, a precious jewel in his hand. Which one you want? Hmm? Hello? Or you want the Buddha who offer his head or his eyes? No more? Okay, let's see something better, huh? So you want the money now or you want beauty? Money or beauty? Money, money, money. Money make the world go round, the world go round, 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 round. Okay, did you, if somebody, when you're tired, then you go and find some bed or somewhere, the woman upstairs or inside, lay down a while, okay? Yeah. Because if you keep sitting and then you sleep like this, and if you come home and you cannot go straight again, don't blame me, huh? Okay. But I appreciate you try. Yeah. Sitting outside, not too cold? Okay. At night, when nobody's here, a woman can also sit here and turn on the aircon. It's a heat and cold, and turn on the aircon. There's also the, is it on? Or close the window, etc. Okay, and right now, no. Now this one you have to know how to turn it on. I forgot how. Yeah, but there's an aircon in the middle room, and you turn on heat. If it's cold, then the whole, just open all the middle door, and the whole house be warm. Yeah, upstairs there is also some aircon. Okay, with the reversed, cold, heat, heat, cold. Yeah. There was a person say, "Oh, what is this you have?" Oh, it's an aircon there. It keep the room warm or also cold if you want. And then he keep fumbling with it, the gas. And say, how come it's not cold and warm at the same time? You say they keep the room warm and cold. This is not warm, not cold. I have some joke today. I was thinking of some joke because I have so many children. Somebody would ask me, "How do you have children?" I would say, "Yeah, a lot, many." And they say, "How?" They would ask me, "How many?" I say, "Oh, many." And then, "What's their name?" I say, "Woof." I don't really know their names. So then, how do they come to you if you want them, or if you want to look for them? How do you call them? I say, the Americans, the Chinese, the Czechoslovakians, the Japanese, the Korean. Go look for the Korean with red hair, the Australian with blonde hair, something like that. Yeah, and then they all come. No problem. And the Vietnamese with gray hair, yeah. According to Buddhism and the believer and the tradition, when you read sutra and all that, you have to put on incense, flower, and bow to the sutra first and thank all the Buddhas and Bodhisattva in 10 directions, all respectfully, before you read it, okay? And then you cover the sutra also with silk or, beautiful cloth, and I just make it more popular. Yeah, more easy, simple. And I apologize to all the Buddha. I say if I done something wrong, according to the tradition, my heart is full of respect. It's just that I cannot always do that. So please, all the sin, whatever I've done wrong, is all on me. At least other people, they hear the names of the Buddha, according to the sutta, they will get benefit. Yes. All right. This is the story of Bichu Kim Tai, mean gold money. Yeah, that's what you like. We need it sometimes. Bichu mean monk, yeah? The monk with the golden coin, yeah. Thus I have heard one time the Buddha was in Save country, in the gold garden of the charitable man and the Prince Gita. and many of his foremost disciples, monks, it's about 1,250 people, monks and monks. I don't know if nuns are here or not. They just say it's okay. They just say, foremost disciples. So maybe the nuns were also there too. Yeah. In this city, there is a great noble man. Yeah. His the mother just gave birth to a son. Is very handsome and distinguished looking. It's rare to see such a distinguished person in this world. Yeah. So they call him golden golden coin, or golden money. Tai means money. Yeah. So we can say golden money or golden coin or golden treasure, whatever. But and it's very strange about this boy. That's not only he's good looking and distinguished, character about him. It's just he ever since he was born, his two hands always closed, like two fists. Yeah. And then the mother opened the fingers and saw each hand has a gold coin. Yeah. And then she took it away, and then another two appear. Whenever like that, just take two, and then another two appear in the hand. The mother keep collecting the gold until the whole storeroom and everywhere is full of gold coin already. And then his hand is still full of always two coins. Yeah. Oh, you guys okay? Yes. I feel the mountain is a little bit dampened. The back hurt, no? You all right? If it's too cold, don't try too hard to be Buddha so quick. Come inside, okay? If you feel pain and something already, then go inside and turn on the heater. Turn just one, like, it's enough for 3-4 rooms. Just open all, because otherwise it'll be too hot in one room. Like this one, if you turn on right now, we still, summer is too hot. Yeah, okay, because heater here also a lot of mobile heater all over, okay. The woman in this side and the man on the other side, man on the smaller rooms. Yeah, the woman sit first, and if there's some room, then you can come in. If not, then okay, you stay outside and enjoy enjoy the climate. Whoa, beautiful. Yeah. So, this nobleman's family originally is already very, very rich. Yeah, and now because of this young boy just born, more rich all the time. Too much money. Well, they can give some to us. We buy a bigger land somewhere. Yeah, buy the whole beach. Yeah, private beach. Yeah. If you keep quiet, then we'll be okay. Understand? It's not a lot of people. And you be patient with the shower and the bathroom, but here it's not worse than SMC. Yeah, just take turn, okay? Take turn, be patient. Downstairs only one toilet, right? And no showers for the men. The men are less number. So here you have both, two, upstairs and downstairs. Yeah. And if the any man urgent can also use, but don't try, huh? Don't try. Don't try to make excuse. It's woman's world here. Woman rule. Yeah. Look at the numbers. Okay. you are outnumbered. Yeah. I mean the men here are outnumbered by us, nah? The female. Even my assistant are all females, 3. And the other 2 males, they are dogs. Dogs assistants, yeah? Not my assistant. Yeah, I rarely call them unless, something need muscular, huh? Muscular power, then I call them. Otherwise, it's just a female. Therefore, we all overwhelmingly, majority here. So don't try to vote for anything different, because we decide whatever, and that is okay. Now, so everybody talk about this family and this boy a lot in this city. No, normal, huh? Normal. Okay. When the boy grew up, he was very intelligent. Yeah. Then he heard that the Buddha is in the world right now, and many people, numerous people come follow him and became his disciples, and they attain liberation. Yeah. And then he already intended to follow the Buddha to become a monk. It's okay. Oh wow, lay down. It's okay. It's just the thunder. No problem. Okay. It's too loud for him. He don't like it. Many dogs, they don't like thunder. Yeah. All of them. You stay here and you're safe. Okay. So therefore he doesn't want to have a family. He doesn't want to marry. Oh God. If we close the window, please, then it will be less noisy for him. Please do that. We close the window and you feel better, okay? But you always wanted to be outside. Huh? Outside is even more louder. Come on, help. No, don't go out. Not there. Here. Oh. Close well. Close well, okay? Yeah. Okay, like that. We have aircon anyway, so the air is fresh, huh? I have everything. Just one aircon, 4 rooms. I have everything, especially humans. Humans and dogs. Originally, they stay up here, before our 10 dogs stay here, and I stay upstairs. Yeah. But later, after the cave is built, I stay in the cave, and all these are for dogs. Different rooms, different dogs. Yeah. But now they were downstairs together. Only 3 anyway left, and he stayed with me near the cave, next to the cave. It's like I just wrap around some plastic, clear plastic, and then he stayed there, so that you have room. So one day he came to his parents and said, "Reverend, respected parents, respected and beloved parents, in our lives, humans' life, even though we are very rich and happy and contented and like nothing, yeah, and our family is also very, very harmonious, yes, nevertheless, it is only temporarily, yeah. And then not long after, we will see the sickness and old age, and then death will appear, yes. And then this one cry for the others, When somebody's gone, then the other cry, and then they cry for each other all the time in this human life. Whoever are so attached to a human kind of affection and relationship and love, yeah, it is comparable to the child who is licking honey on the sharp knife. He might get hurt. Yeah, the little child, and he licked the sharp knife with the honey on it. In the beginning, it would be sweet and lovely, but he cut his tongue. He didn't even realize it so fast. Yeah, only being a renunciate, follow the Buddha to become a monk, then it would be the best and lasting happiness and joy. Please, I beg you both to let me become a monk under Buddha and follow his guidance to practice. Then the parents or the father said, yeah, what you said is very logical. It's good. Okay, both both parents allow you to do that. Yes. And after the parents, okay, yeah, this golden coin went to look for the Buddha. Yeah, and he saw the Buddha was so very majestic and very, very holy looking. Yes, beautiful. Yeah, and that in his heart, it grows a kind of respect and love and admiration. Yeah, a great one. Yeah. So he immediately prostrated in front of the Buddha and said to him, "Obeisance to the world honored one. I have I don't have any idea what kind of merit I have acquired in the former life, so that now I have such a fortune to meet the Buddha, and take refuge under the shadow of your grace, the shade of your grace. Yes, so that please, have mercy and accept me as your disciple, so that I can learn with you and become liberated." So the Buddha, of course, the Buddha looked at him and saw that he has enough affinity to do that and enough merit to be a monk. So he say, today your fortunate affinity have led you here to see me. Yeah. You just, but you just have to be diligent. Yeah, learning my teaching and diligent practice every day. Yeah, then you can attain the liberating level of consciousness. Yeah, become Buddha in the future. Yeah. So it's quicker that way, he said, if you're diligent and practice. So the golden coin say, "Obeisance to the world honor one. I will follow your guidance." Yeah. You see, the Vietnamese and the English expression are sometimes different. Therefore, I had to think how to say this so that you understand. Okay? Yeah. Just like in English we say, "You big mouth," and Vietnam we say "lắm mồm." Big mouth is one mouth and big. Yeah, I talk a lot. But in Vietnam, we say lắm mồm, meaning you have many mouths. Same meaning, mean talk a lot. Yeah. But if I say many mouths, sorry, it's my meditation time. I sacrifice it for you. One of my meditation times, all day, 5, 6 times a day, and during the night as well. I will have to make it up tonight. Okay. I forgot to turn it off. I thought I did, but I didn't. Yeah. Okay, so after that, yeah, he asked one of his attendants to assistant to shave his head and then give him new monk clothes. Yeah. And then the Buddha and all the Sangha went to the higher days to celebrate, to transmit to him all the precepts of the monks. Yeah, it's a 200 something precepts. You don't want to know. It's a lot. It's a lot. And also, as a lay person, you should not know. There are many that you should not know. It's more private, and it's more individually. Yeah. So like the 5 precepts is also included in that. Yeah, or the 10 merit way also including that. The 8 eightfold righteousness also in that. The 8 way of purification, whatever I told you before, is all including that. But there are much more. Yeah, there are some roles the Buddha can relax. Like the monks normally have to take a bath only twice a month. Yeah, every 2 weeks. Yes. It's just because but he relaxed that. For other monks, when they go out, when too hot or something, or in some country there is too hot or there's enough water. Yeah, because a lot of people there, we don't have water system like now. Even in this house, normally it's made only for family because the water we have from the city, city water, but we have to pump it, and the pump and the key of the pump is down the road, below the mountain, at the middle of this mountain. We have to go down, open the key, and then come up and pump, and then go back, shut it, etc. Understand? Because it's very high. This mountain it doesn't look it, because you go slowly from slope up, you know. But it's a high mountain. Sometimes it snow here, in front of my yard. Yeah, in winter, not long, maybe, just for a while, you know, a day or 2 days. Yeah, and then everybody get excited. Take a camera, boom, 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 click, 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 and because the climate here is hot anyway, so after a while the snow gone away as quickly as it comes. Yeah, yeah. And the dogs are very excited. Go on, lick, lick the snow. Oh, cold, 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 and then they poke, poke. Oh, cold, cold. It's funny. Yeah. Not every year it's like that. Sometimes it's snow. Yeah. Okay. Oh man, the story take long time, huh? You don't mind? Or you want me to just read, and then finished? You want that? Huh? But you still remember, right? You still remember and patch it up, right? Yeah. It's more fun that way. Yeah. Otherwise, you could read it yourself, right? The Vietnamese, at least. No? There's also in English, I guess, but I cannot find it. So I tell them to find more English sutra for me, so I can find some good stories to read to you. I like stories better than too many serious sermons. You know, okay, I like fun. I practice very very hard, but I like fun. Yeah, I'm serious, but I like fun. Yeah, fun but harmless fun. All right, where are we? So the golden coin become Buddha or become monks and follow the Buddha. Yeah. Uh, for many years afterward, Kim Tai already 20 years old. Oh my God. Oh, so that means he became monks very early, huh? Oh no no no! Sorry sorry. Oh no! In the beginning, he was only a sami, nah? A little monk, and then many years after he became 20 years old, then he received the whole precept, the whole transmission of monkhood. Yeah, so that is the day then. Yeah, before before getting the transmission to become a bhikkhu, mean fully ordained monk, a Buddhist monk, he has to go around uh, to prostrate in front of all the monks, the older monks. And every time he prostrate, you know, they prostrate like this, and they go flat on the ground. Yeah, flat the front, two hand in the front, and just stretch out on the ground. You saw the Tibetan people; that's like that. When you prostrate to elder monk or the Buddha in the former time. In the temple nowadays, they still do that. If it's a nun, then you prostrate in front of the monk. If the senior monk, junior monk, then you prostrate to the senior monks and still do that, and the flat on the ground. And the people who believe the Buddha, they also do that in front of the Buddha statues. Yeah. So here, the golden golden boy, golden Sami, have to prostrate in front of all the senior monk before him. Every time he prostrate, of course, he have to open the hand, and then two coins come out. Or the monk become rich, I guess. Okay. Mm. And every in front of every monk, there are always two coins come out of his hand. Yeah. Mm. If he prostrate many times, like if an older monk, then prostrate many times, then a many coins come out. If prostrate less, then less coins come out. It's always like that the whole time. Yeah. And after he has been transmitted the whole precepts of monkhood, and then he was very diligent practicing and study Buddha's teaching, and not very long after he attained arahat. Yeah. Seeing such a strange phenomena, I mean Anand, asked the Buddha. I kneel in front of the Buddha and asked the Buddha, obeisance to the world honor one. Could you please guide us about the golden coin monk? Yeah. What did he do in the former life that he has such a merit that now whenever he opened his hands, the two coins, golden coin, come out? Yeah. So the Buddha said, Anand, okay, if you want to know the reason, uh, calm down. I'll tell you. I don't know. Normally Buddha don't say calm down. Probably this time he's too excited. Gold coin everywhere. Wouldn't you be excited? Yes, right? Immediately come. I saw you whenever I throw some blessed food, you are just. Now you sit like a saint and a Buddha, but when the blessed food come, oh yeah, yeah. You're almost like climbing on top of each other. Yeah, probably excitement. Yeah. Anand at that time, I guess, also the same. He has been with the Buddha since a long, long time, since a young age already. Probably he hasn't seen so much golden coin, until now, right? Nobody would. Even we don't, huh? Even Buddha wouldn't, huh? And other monks never have seen such thing. It's really a strange phenomenon. So the Buddha said to him, if you want to know the reason, calm down. I will tell you now. Listen. Okay. I guess that's what it is, because everywhere gold coin, all the time gold coin. Of course, you also feel, excited, no? Feel your adrenaline running fast, no? Yeah. So the Anand said, yes, our honor one, we will listen attentively after calming down. I guess other monks also excited, né? Yeah. We all have this childlike spirit within us, Even though we are very old now and gray hair, we still have this childlike innocence in us. A part of us is still a child. So when something like that happens, of course we get excited, happy or feeling, yeah, joyful, yeah. And especially older people in Vietnam, we say older people and a child is similar. They're very, excited, and very joyful and happy and simple. Yeah, more simple than the rest of others. Yeah. Anand, you should know, the Buddha said, in the past life, from this life counted backward is 91. 91 is it? Because in Vietnam it's not clear whether is it an AN or something. Yeah, it must be AN then. Okay, because the Buddha here is Tibati. That's a long, long time ago. Not 91 life, but 91 aeons ago, there was a Buddha came into the world, descend into the world, named Tibati. He used the truth teaching, the merciful Dharma, to guide all the people on the planet, yeah, and liberate them. The number is impossible to count. At one time, the Buddha, this Buddha Tibati, and his monks traveling around the country. So everywhere they go, many of the noble family and rich people or any other citizen, they prepare everything on the road, to offer any necessary thing, yeah, like food, medicine, drink, yeah, a blanket, a pillow, a mattress, a mosquito net, etc. Yeah, yeah, and incense powder and all that. Yes, okay, to offer to the Buddhas and the Sangha whenever they pass their way, they pass their town. At that time, there was a person who is very, very poor. Every day, he has to go and chop the wood, the dry wood, and bring it to the city to sell it to make money, so that he can survive. At that time, when the Buddha was passing his village, he just sold his burden of wood, and he earned 2 coins. Yeah, 2 coins, not 2 gold coins, huh? 2 coins at that time. And then he know that the king invited the Buddha and Sangha, I mean monks, yeah, go into the palace for making offering for marriage. Most people offering just to get married. I don't know why. Couldn't we just offer to the poor monks who has nothing to eat, nothing to wear, just because he needs? Why always to have married first? But they all know that. The best is that we offer without condition. Just because we saw the Buddha and the Sangha, they forsake everything so that they became enlightened to bless all the people. So they are worthy and we should take care of them. Or even the people who need, we take care. Like homeless people, it's not always thinking of merit. Yes. So by the way, I'm treating you, this group of workers, nicely because I knew you have been diligently working and really unconditionally working with love. Yeah, with love. Especially the one who cooked for me. The other, I don't know, but it's similar, okay? So, in the future, if any of you out there seeing this, and then come to work just because so that you get special treatment, then maybe you won't have it. You won't have it that time. I cannot always treat the workers specially. Number one, because maybe you're not special. Offering for marriage again. Number two, maybe the situation at that time is not suitable for me to do that. Yeah? Or maybe I had to go. Understand? Yes. So I don't always treat workers this way. It's not always the same, right? Of course, before I always invited you into a special place and we share some cakes and all that, yeah, and drink, but this time is a long treatment. Maybe you need it. I don't know. Maybe this time you are suitable for that, and it's a situation also, permitting us to do this. Yeah. The reason our customers also came because I brought all of you here. 'Cause I know you want to stay longer, and some of you can. So if we stay there, we cannot. So I have to bring you here and let you stay longer. Understand? You stay as long as you can, as long as your visa permit and your family allows. Understand? Or your duty allows. Yeah. Here is a private house. You stay as long as you can, unless anything happens. Then I cannot help it. But this is my house and this is your house. Okay? So because of you are all here, so nobody will cook for this great personage. So I have to also let them come together. Understand? Become more people, more crowded. Yeah, but it's okay, I guess. But we also happy outside, to work and to serve the world. Whatever happened, okay. Life is dangerous anyway. Yeah, sooner or later you die. What can be more dangerous, right? And it's it's not the danger that kills you. Mostly people die in safety on their bed in their own house. Understand? Yeah, so no problem, huh? Okay, yeah, all right. So you know already, yeah. So he just earned 2 coins at that day. This supposed to be for his meals, that day. But he heard that the Buddha was invited in the king's court with all the sangha. So he was thinking to himself. He was feeling uh, how you say feeling sorry for himself, like repentant, like he probably in former lives has never done anything good, had never offered to any saintly person. That's why now he became poor and desolated, you know. He think of himself thus, and he said, even the king, so powerful and rich, and still want more marriage, so invite the Buddha and the Sangha into his palace to offer vegan meals. So how would I not do it? Yeah, I'm such a poor and desolated person. I should offer, okay, so that maybe in a future life, I had a better fortune, a better life. Yeah. So he come in front of the Buddha, kneel there, and offer to coin, not gold coin, probably just how you say, metal coin, aluminum coin, or whatever they have at that time. Okay, and not gold coin for just a bundle of wood, nah? Normally not. So he came in front of Buddha, prostrate to him, and kneel there and offer with all his heart his 2 coins that he had that day. That means that day he will not have food to eat. Understand? Yes. So I'm looking for something. Oh my eye, if I have it or not have it. Normally they put everything here. Don't have. Yeah. Wow, this is since a long time from Qianlong dynasty. This kind of thing. We don't buy them anymore. It's just left over before. Because before they bought many, you know. Whenever they go out, bought a lot. So they don't have to keep buying. And now it's still there. I don't use this white stuff anymore. But I normally use very little. That's why it's always there. I use too little, so it's a lot left over. We're trying to use it up, but it's still there all the time. I use too little. The Buddha felt compassionate for him, knowing his situation, so he accepted it. Not because the Buddha needs these 2 aluminum coins or brass coins or whatever. Okay? Yeah. And then he also blessed him. Anand, you should know that poor person at that time who was sincerely offer me 2 coins. And since that day, it was that this person now, it was the Pichu now, Pichu golden coin now. Yeah. Since the day that since that life until now, it's 91 aeon has passed. Everywhere, every world that he has been born in, he always has been born in rich, powerful family, and always have 2 coins in his hand all the time. 91 aeons. Because of that, today he also has the fortune to meet the truth Dhamma, and then he attained Arahat. Even today, suppose this lifetime he didn't meet me or he didn't want to become a renunciate and study and practice meditation under my guidance, then in the future he has even more merit all the time, more richness, more power. Yes, never finished. Yeah. Anand, all the beings should take the offering action very seriously, as if it's a job, as if for survival. Because to be humans is difficult. To attain a human body is difficult. And you don't know when you get the human body again, next life. Yes. If you do not sow the seed, of merit in this lifetime, then in the future life you also have nothing. Yes. At that time, I, meaning Anand, and all the persons in this great assembly heard the Buddha said thus. Everyone, was very much moved, and their faith how you say, magnified, multiply more. So everyone became uh, become more inspired, yeah, to make offering as well as to practice, so that they attain a high level of spiritual merit. Yes, and then therefore in that assembly, many people attain different levels. Yeah, even up to arahat level at that time within the assembly, meaning the lay people. Not just the monks. The monks already, many of them, most of them already attain arhat when they follow the Buddha. But the assembly at that time, not monks, lay people, many attain different levels that day because they are so inspired and they are so happy to think of, to want to make offering and all that with sincerity and pure heart. Okay, the story is finished. Okay, yeah? There was another story, similar and short. I told you before, but I read it to you, okay? Very fast. Yeah, because you heard that already. I mean, I shortened it before, but I tell you in any case, okay? Why not? You have nothing to do here, right? Just sit all day, do nothing. Okay, this one is about a person named Heaven Flower. Heaven Flower, okay. Thus I have heard, at one time the Buddha is in the country Save, in the golden garden of the charitable one and the Prince Kida, with all of his great monks, foremost monks, 1,250 person. Now it's adding the golden coin must be 51. They didn't count well. Many more already there. Adding all the time. So must be maybe 60 something now, huh? Never mind. Yeah, it's just like roughly accountant. Rough accountant. Yeah. In that country at that time, there was a noble family, a man, and his wife just gave birth and this year to a boy. Yeah. Round face, they describe like that. Round face, moon face. Yeah. The Chinese also like that. No. Moon, a round head, a square face. I wonder how does it look like? Huh? Very good looking, very distinguished. Yeah. The round head we understand, but the square face. What do you think? Good looking? It's just saying square, meaning, dignified, but cannot be that square, can it? No, huh? Any of the guy is square face? They file it up, file it so the edge gone. Not that square. Yeah, I've seen some people with really square face, Not square, but truly look like square. Okay. There's one thing strange about this boy. During the time that he's giving birth to him, during the labor time, suddenly a lot of flowers that flew from the sky into the yard of the house. Yeah. Because of this, so the parents uh, call him a celestial flower, a heavenly flower. Okay. So all the people in the city, in the village, praise the parents. That has a lot of good merit, in the store. Yeah. Therefore, give birth to such a precious boy. Yeah. So the nobleman was very happy and proud of him. So they take care of him very detailedly and lovingly, and he lacks nothing. Mm. And they also hope that in the future he will become somebody special, making them proud, carry the name of the family with nobility and fame. Yeah. Both of the parents always love him, never 1 second not love him. And not only that, they always try to do a lot of meritorious actions, like giving to charities, go to the temple, offering to saintly people, saintly person, yeah, do a lot of good things, and um, transfer all this merit to their son. So much love. Mostly when you do something, if you wish for marriage, you mostly wish for yourself, yeah. But many people, when they have children, they wish it for their children or their best loved person, yeah. uh, this person, this celestial flower, was a very, very good and filial son as well, and intelligent, yeah. And he's very, very sweet, very virtuous and very sweet uh, to everyone in the house, as well as the village people. He has never offended any of them. And his heart is very good, very charitable. So he always tried to help people in need. Everyone from near to far respect him and admire him very much. When he grew up already, and he finished his study, yeah, one day he go with one of his a family member to make offering to the Buddha somewhere, and then he saw the Buddha so majestic, so beautiful, so dignified, and suddenly his heart feels so much love, so much admiration, so much respect, yeah. And then in his heart he believed the Buddha so much, more than 100%. And then he was thinking to himself, after that, seeing the Buddha, and he thought to himself, in the human life, to be able to meet the Buddha is very, very difficult. Yeah. Whoever met the Buddha is really has a very great fortune already. So he thought he's a very fortunate person. So he went in front of Buddha, prostrate in front of him. I hope no gold will come out anymore. And he prostrate in front of the Buddha, and he said, obeisance to the world honored one. Uh, we really cannot tell what kind of merit we did in the former life, that today we're so fortunate to be here, even to prostrate in front of the Buddha. Yeah. Please have mercy and give us some teaching and guidance so that we know which way to liberation. The Buddha say, excellent. You have good root, yeah, good affinity. Yeah. If you want to have long-lasting happiness, please remember what I'm going to say to you. In the human's life, whether you are rich or poor, it is all you're doing in the former time. Yes. If you keep the 5 precepts well, then you be born again as human. Yeah. And if you keep the 10 precepts, then you could even go to heaven. Definitely. Don't have to be reborn as human yet. We'll be born in heaven. If you are greedy and hoarding your possession, then you will be born as a hungry ghost. If you kill others, then you will be born in hell. If you have a wrong view, like a bad concept, yeah, yes, and meaning you can kill and you can do anything to anybody, but you never have a karma. You never have to pay, yeah, pay back. That is the wrong view. If you have such a wrong view, then maybe you have to be born as ferocious animals or very pitiful animals. Yeah. After he heard this, as if he's hungry and somebody gave him food, as if he was thirsty and someone gave him drink. Yes. So he said, so he bowed to the Buddha and said, prostration to the Buddha. Tomorrow we will sincerely prepare the lunch, vegetarian lunch for you and all the holy Sangha members. Please, he says something very beautiful. I am trying to to translate. It's some similar like, please move your jewel lotus feet, yeah, to my house, yes, to my humble house, so that we can have the chance to make offering and hear your golden teaching, something like that. Yeah, so that my parents, my clan's members, all will receive your blessing and grace. Wow, such. This is more beautiful here. It just I'm stuck. Yeah, they try to make it very humble, you know. Yeah, praise the Buddha at the same time. That's how they talk in the former life. Nowadays we don't say like that. Yeah. I mean, most people they don't know this kind of courtesy anymore. Nobody prostrate in front of the Buddha and say such thing anymore. They probably would say, "Your business is too expensive, huh? Why?" Something like that. Or we done all the vegan flyer, and what now? That is today courtesy. Dear God. All right, the Buddha say, you have such a respectful sincerity within you. I tomorrow and the Sangha will come to your house. Yes. The Buddha, and then he prostrated to the Buddha and left and come home and ask his parents to allow to do all this. Yeah. Tomorrow he want to offer to the Buddha and the Sangha. The both parents are very, very joyful to to support his idea, and then the whole night they work the whole night to prepare, to clean the house, to put more beautiful curtain, to clean the table, put cushion, put cover everything and new carpet and all that. Yeah, yes, and then clean the yard or everything so the Buddha and the Sangha can be comfortable and just show their respect and love. Okay. And everybody just keep doing it the whole night, even until morning. Uh, is finished the decoration yet, but the food is not done. Food is not done. Okay, then the parents ask him, what food should we make now for the Buddha and the Sangha? Then the boy say, please don't worry about this. I take care of this part. Okay. And when the Buddha and the Sangha arrived, because of the merit of this celestial flower boy, suddenly all the jewel, 7 kind of jewels, lotus seed and lotus days and the bed and the cushion and everything and more beautiful just appear in the whole house. Yeah, a beautiful and very, very, very dignified place. Yeah. And then after that, all the most beautiful food that you can imagine or cannot imagine all appear also in front of the Buddha and the Sangha accordingly. Yeah. After the Buddha partook of the meals, and then the Buddha went on the days to preach to the family and whoever assembled at that time. Mm. Celestial flower and the whole family attained the Tudahuan level. It is high, almost to Arhat afterward. Yeah. After the Buddha went back to his ashram, celestial flower requested the permission from the parents, yeah, to let him go become a monk under the Buddha. Mm. And the parents are good parents. Yeah, very enlightened parents. Already attained to Da Huang. Yeah. I mean, never return again already. Yeah, so how not enlightened? Huh? So agree and give permission. So he said goodbye to the parents and went to the Buddha, and then etc., shave the head, wear a jasa, become monk. Yeah. After not long, he attained arhat. Yeah. Seeing a celestial affair, and then seeing such a strange phenomena from celestial flower, I, meaning Anand, feel very surprised, perplexed. So I came to in front of the Buddha, prostrated to the Buddha, and said, obeisance to the world honored one. Bichu, celestial flower, in the former life, did what kind of virtuous deed or merit, so that even when he was born, there are flowers from the sky flying down to offer to make offering to him to celebrate his birth, and then when he want to make offering to the Buddha, all kind of beds and seats and beautiful jewels. Uh, Furniture appear, and even delicious food, delicacy appear without anybody doing anything. Yeah. So please, could you please tell us? So the Buddha say, yes, Anand, listen. Yeah. Long, 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 long time ago. At that time, there was a Buddha named Tibati. That must be 91, probably, something like that. Yeah, 91 aeons before. He came into this world to save sentient beings. Mm. Most often, he always go into the village or city, yeah, to preach to the citizens, to the followers, to the people. Mm. And then at that time, many noble families and rich family and many people always make offering to him and his monks. There was a person, very, very poor, yeah, seeing that everybody make offering to the Buddha in such a respectful and sincere manner. Yes, he also feel very happy for them, but then he himself feel very sad because he has nothing to offer to the Buddha to sow some merit for the future. So he saw the Buddha coming toward him. So he went out to the field next to it and plucked some of these wild grasses, flower, and he kind of spread it, throw it onto the Sangha when they passed by. Yeah, and then he left. Yeah. Anand, the poor person who offer wild flower at that time, is a Bichu celestial flower now. Yeah, because in that past life, he was praying for merit, and he was very sincere when he offered the wild flowers to the Buddha and the Sangha. Therefore, from that time until now, yeah, 91 aeons has passed. this merit, lead him to be born in every world he born. He's always beautiful looking. Yeah. And whatever he needs is always there for him. He never had to worry about anything to survive or to live on. Whatever he want to eat, it will appear. 91 aeons like that. Whatever he want to use, it will appear to him. Why, you are very envious. Huh? I know. Yeah, wouldn't it be better if you have like that instead of sitting here in my little country cottage, yeah? No bed, no furniture up here, anything at all. Hmm? Yeah. And then every time he's born, anytime, anywhere, always flower from heaven flying down to celebrate his birth. Because of that, also now he attained liberation, Dharma. Yeah? Okay. Anand, all the beings should not look down upon offering merit, but cherish it and practice it. Yeah. Now you look at the celestial flower, Bichu, then you know what I'm talking about. Yes. So everyone, I and everyone was so joyful, happy, believe, and aspire to practice better. Yeah. Okay. Finish the story. So, two story today is good, huh? Now you would ask me, how come the Buddha cannot manifest all this himself, and just anybody, just a nobody like celestial flower could have such a merit, and Buddha has to go begging for food? Who knows? Who knows? One candy. Even the one behind. Tell me.
如果佛他现任何的神通的话，他的徒弟会执着于那个神通，所以他不是现任何神通。
Possible? Yes. She said that if the Buddha manifests all kind of magical power like that, then all the followers will be attached to just a magical power and do not think of a higher level of enlightenment. Yeah, good. Candy? Yeah. Yeah?
我觉得佛是想让大家觉得他就是一个平凡的人，然后也需要自己吃饭，也需要自己去赚钱或者工作怎样。
不是 OK， 这样也不是这样啊。等一下，他不是认为这样子了，他做这样子为了给大家福报了，听懂不懂？哎，他去透过哪一个人供养他啊？你知道了啊？未来会升天，会有很多福报。She say that the Buddha doesn't want the Buddha wants people to believe, to see that he's just a normal person, that he has to go out, ask for food, or he has to make business. He had to eat, he had to sleep, and all that. I say no, that he does that so that other people has merit. Because when he go out begging, anybody who give him a little thing, up to now, you know, right? Even just a kid give him some soil, earth, and then he born into a rich family and etc. etc. 2 coin only, and life after life, rich and power and famous and happy, yeah, etc. Yeah? Just even wild flower only, no money to buy, just get the flower from the grass field. Also became very rich and powerful, and then also finally, that's the main point, is that to show affinity with the Buddha. So sooner or later, other Buddha would come, and then they probably follow that Buddha and become enlightened, become arhat, become liberated. That's the main point at the end. Yeah, not just the rich and famous for 91 aeons, it's just more at the end, enlightenment. Because affinity already saw the seed, and it will grow, 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 grow. And in time, become enlightened, yeah, and liberated. Yeah. But because of this offering, so offering to the Buddha, food or coin, whatever you offer, it become multiply, 1,000,000,000, 100 of trillion of zillion of gazillion fold. That's why he has to stay 91 aeons to enjoy all this merit. That is a problem. You see what I mean? Yes. So it is better if you offer something, you say, please, it just make me a Buddha or give me enlightenment, yeah, as soon as possible. I don't want any of the merit in human life or heaven life, yeah. That's why the Buddha did not do that. Whenever he offer, he always offer and transfer it or wish this merit will um, and enable me to become Buddha all the time. You see, whenever he offers something, he always say, may I be, may I attain Buddha, may I attain enlightenment, become Buddha. He has never asked for being born in heaven, be a god or something. But because of that, sometimes he has become a god also, due to that merit. But it's not just by the way, yeah, by the way. Just like they often took coins and they had to enjoy many lifetime, but they by the way, and then later time come, the merit bear fruit, then became enlightened, arhat. You see that? Yeah. So it's better we make offering but don't think of anything. We do charity but don't pray for any merit. It's just somebody need, we give. That's it. Somebody gave me beautiful 7-color Buddha's Buddha relic, Sarira. Yeah. And so I put it on a high place and wherever I can, and give some flower, not the real flower, whatever flower, the artificial flower. I don't want to pluck flower anymore. And the Buddha understand. He don't even need flower. And then some candles, incense, and some perfume, whatever I have at that time. So I said to the Buddha, I did not ask for anything for doing this, just because I respect you so much. Respect and admire such a being, very hard to find. Such a sacrifice, understand, a selfless love like this. So I always respect you and love you. Therefore, this is just an offering to show my respect and just to remember such a great being. Yeah, whether shadow or not shadow. Understand me? Yeah. So like that. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Any question concerning these stories? Yeah. Maybe because of that also that Buddha do not manifest that all the food don't come to him naturally because he don't offer it with the wish to become to get out of poverty first. You understand me? Yeah, he never did that. Even when he was an animal, but so special animal, already have light all over him. You would ask me why the Buddha is an animal, has been an animal. Maybe he was in that stage, you see? In that stage of being before he became more enlightened, more a human or a heavenly being. But even in the animal's form, he sacrificed. You see, he loved. So always there is the Buddha in him, no matter in which form he's born. You see, so that's why you never know which animals is a Buddha or a future Buddha. They're all future Buddha in any case. Yeah. That's why we should never eat the future Buddha, even though they are in the lower form now. But they are on the way to Buddhahood. Yes. But the Buddha is special, you see, even he's born, because even from animal form already, somehow he's very special. Therefore, he's born always with golden light and something like that in the form of animals, like special animal or even geese or goose. Yeah, even always very special and always sacrifice, always selfless, always noble and compassionate. But many animals, even though nowadays we see many animals, they don't have golden fur or they don't emit light or maybe you don't see it, but they're also very noble. So that's the real reason we should not eat them. Even ferocious animal like lions, they do remember you. There's a TV show, a document of the the two men who rear an orphan lion when they were young, a cub, and until older, and then these 2 weeks, or they thought it's better for him to be in the wild and live a normal life. So he gave it to some person who specialized knowing how you say this the transition, how to transit between the domestic animal into the wild animal. So that person trained them and took care of him, and then he has a girlfriend or wife. And when these two men that took care of him when he was young came back to visit him, he jumped on them, licking them, kissing them, and then bring the girlfriend with, or the wife with, and the wife did the same. So you cannot say that they don't tell each other what is who and who is what. Yeah? Because okay, the man lion maybe recognize the old friends, yeah, the old adopted parents, then happy and jump on him, licking, kissing him, and all that. But the wife has never met these two persons before. So how come she also don't eat them, or don't try to scare them, or don't treat them badly, but come and also kiss and hug? And you saw the document film on TV. You can maybe look on internet. You see what I mean? So they do know everything. Yeah? The husband, the lion, probably told her, I'm going to meet my parents. Yeah, you behave. Or else I divorce or something. Who knows? But the wife was with heart also. Both of them jump on the two person with heart, with love. You can see that. Yeah? All animals are like this. Even the crocodiles, the snakes. You know, many people have snakes, even poisonous snakes, or python even for pet. They don't do harm to them. Understand? Yeah. Even in one our SMTV story of the cow, the person who took care of the cow can visit the cow often, and then many years later he came back. He wondered if that cow still remember him. He remembered. He come and jump on him, yeah, and tuck his head into his bosom. Remember that story? Yeah, it's so good. And then many stories similar like that. They're very loyal. If you know them long time, they remember you, and they very grateful to you. Even wolves, wild dogs, yeah, wolves. There are many people who took care of wild wolves when they were baby for some reason, because they're orphan or something, and then later they release them into the wild just to live normal life, have family and kids, and they still remember them. Whenever they come, they also come and lick them, kiss them, just like our domestic dogs. They don't jump on them and want to eat them, nothing like that. And many of the circus people, before the circus, the tiger come out, they have to, many of them, not all, which is I don't like circus business either. Also many of animals have been forced by drug or by violence into subdue. That's not too good, yeah. But some of the more humane circus, they sleep with the baby tiger together, and they feed them like a mother, so that they became like a family. Therefore, they train them in a loving way. It's different. And then they also always listen to them and hang around all day, like dogs. Yeah, number one. That's another example. And in Thailand, the monks take care of the tigers, or lion, tigers. Yeah, and they hang around all day, laying there, and disciple come or not come, no, they don't do anything to any of the Buddhist followers who came to visit the monks and to visit the tigers. Yeah, they can pet them, and they just laying there. Yeah, and in Yogananda story, there was a yogi who has a lion. Yeah, she don't eat anything except vegetarian, and she lay at his feet all the time, peacefully, never do any harm to him or any of his disciples. Yeah, in the Yogananda biography, he told that story. Okay, yeah. And in legends of Hindu mythology, there's one goddess. I think she's maybe Durga. Yeah, I'm not sure her name anymore, but she's a goddess, a legend, and she always um, she always ride on a tiger. Yeah, must be a small goddess. Tiger, even big, but not that big, huh? Yeah, a small goddess. Training from young, so they become used to with the weight. Or maybe she's a goddess, you know. She's not heavy. She probably don't eat a lot of food like I do. So many story, many story. A lot of story in just on newspaper or the television, you know. Even a pig, you know, who came onto the highway risking his life to get attention so that people come and rescue his owner who's laying unconscious or wounded somewhere nearby. Yeah, he dragged the owner to nearby the highway, and then he come out with the high speed highway like that just to get attention. Yeah. And some of also many story about dogs, you know, like homeless dogs even, rescue many people. I took the person out onto the street so that people see him, and then, you know, get attention from passerby car, and then they took him to the hospital. Many. That is the thing we know, but many things we don't know. And this is a homeless dog who doesn't know this person. Understand? He come and lick the person to keep him awake, and then you know, stop the traffic so that they be taken to hospital. Understand? Many story. I'm sure many more, thousands, hundreds. But because we don't always, the newspapers don't always know about it, or the television don't always know about it. People don't always go to the television and talk, you see? Some people in the tribal or the far away or country people, they don't say anything more, you know? Yes. And many whales rescue countless of ship and people in the sea. That's why in Vietnam we have many temples for whales. Yeah, we call them even sir fish. Sir means sir and madam, sir. Yeah, respectful sirs. They don't call it just fish. They say sir fish. Yeah, because they rescue many of the fishermen or many of the boats that's shipwreck on the sea. Yeah, they bring the whole boat inside, or they bring the person inside, on the shore, to the shore. Countless of story like that.
They rescue our ship too.
Your ship also? Really? Tell us. Tell us. Wait, you have microphone? Microphone. Okay. Tell on the phone. Because there are people behind that, they don't hear you. You don't just tell me, you tell everybody.
Yeah.
Okay. Who tell better story, you or her?
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah. We are both.
If she,
people.
whatever she forget, you add on.
Yeah.
Okay. You have a boat. You are Vietnamese refugees.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. We were on the ocean for 5 days and 4 nights.
5 days and 4 nights already.
And,
yeah.
There are about 2 nights with a lot of thunder and storm, and the boat, just small boat with 91 people, but very small.
Yeah.
We squeeze.
Okay.
With underneath. We leave women and children is underneath, and only men on the top.
Yeah.
But because it's in the desperate time, and we grow up, and during that time we saw a lot of fish leave our boats.
Oh.
The last day the 5 or the 6, after 6 days we didn't have benzene.
Have no more benzene. No
no
more petrol.
Petrol. And so the people have to turn off the machine, everything.
Yes.
Just pray.
Yeah.
And every one of us began to pray, and so because we didn't have petrol anymore.
Yeah.
And
No more fuel. Yeah.
Suddenly we saw everywhere around our ship something so very big, and we didn't know what it is. It's just
They jump up. The whales. They do that.
Yes,
they
are
jump.
not
They jump.
Yes.
And then they come.
Many around our ship. Yes. We see many of them.
Such a big
yes,
giant
big
thing.
giant
Okay.
around our
These
ship.
are whales.
Yes. And we were very quiet and just praying. And in the morning, we see that we is near.
Near the shore.
Yes.
Ah, near the beach.
Yes.
Yeah.
We didn't know how.
Okay. Don't know how.
We saw a lot of fish, a lot of whales.
Big fish. Yeah. Yeah. They are the one who.
Yeah.
Very quiet.
Leave the boat.
Yeah. They leave the boat, and they also protect so that big wave don't come near your boat. Yeah. Because mostly, if they, yeah, that's why you survive. It's good. It's good to pray. These fish, they are very intelligent, very spiritual also. They rescue countless of people on the sea. Just that not many people tell. Just say now you tell me, but you didn't tell all these years. Nobody knew. You see, nobody knew. Only today I talk about it, and then by the way, you tell us. Yeah, many people like that. Countless of people on the planet has been rescued by whales, and then we kill them and eat them. Yeah, we're very ungrateful race of beings. Humans are very ungrateful, very unintelligent. I mean, very, very not wise. Yeah, very sorry about that. I have never myself eat whales, of course, but when I say we, I don't want to point finger at anybody. So I just say we, because I live here, I share the karma. Understand? Maybe I don't share the joy, but I share the karma. This is a problem. Humans are not very wise, not this ignorant. Many are so ignorant because of just a few seconds of enjoyment, kill a lot of beings. It takes a long, agonizing time for a whale to die. When they kill them, it takes a long time for him to die, and it's suffering long time before he dies. Understand? It not just die right away. It's so big, so huge. That's why. I think we, no matter what I say, we just have to stop eating animals. We eat the vegetable, fruit, a lot of protein already. No need to eat animals. My God, we should have more compassion and more gratefulness. Yeah. The cows, for example, a mother of countless of babies, a second mother. Yeah. Many mothers don't have milk or die or sick, cannot feed the babies. Up to now, the cows are the substitute mother for countless of babies. You cannot count all. And then at the end, kill and eat them anyway. You don't kill your mother. There are some in Vietnam or anywhere else, sometimes the mother cannot give milk or don't want to give. Then they hire a second mother, the one who can feed the baby with mother milk. And they also call him also mother. Yeah, milk mother. Milk feeding mother. Yeah, you don't kill that mother. The same with a cow. You don't kill your mother. No. Cow is also a substitute mother in some form, because in many countries before and now they don't know also other kind of milk, you see. So they use cow milk to feed the baby, and therefore many of lives have been saved. That's why the cows came down on the planet before up to now to help like that, but not for us to kill in such a horrible way and eat the mother of many children. Okay, good story. Yeah, they do that because they are around, so they calm the sea, the wave around you. They stop the wave hit them instead of hit your boat. You see, when it's stormy, a big wave coming. So if the whales are around many, so to make a different energy, and stop like a walls around you. Yeah.
And some even go underneath the boat to
lift. To lift your boat up so that you don't sink, and around to protect you from being hit and your boat not smashed by big wave in such a weather. And they also generate spiritual blessing. Therefore, you're like in a dream and then you don't even realize what is going on. To calm you, you see? So that you don't run around, jump around, make it worse. Your boat will capsize if you do that.
But
and
we were very calm that time.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know why.
I know, because the whales not only helping you, but they generate their calmness, you see? Yeah, their spiritual blessing. Otherwise, you will stomp on top of each other and stepping on top of other, or jumping here and there, and the boat will become unbalanced and capsize. Or you will stumble on top of each other and die by that. Understand? That's why you feel like in a dream, you're very calm and peaceful, and then you on the shore. You don't even know when. Yeah. It's like that. They do that. Very loving creature. Beautiful. Beautiful creature. I can never emphasize enough how good all the animals are. Yeah. And you heard many stories like wolves that take care of the abandoned baby or orphan baby and raise them up like a wolf. The Tarzan story is true. In some places, they discover quite a few babies are raised by wolf or other ferocious animals, yeah, and become one of them. And later they bring him back, or also raised by orangutan or chimpanzee, They found the baby abandoned or something. They just bring them back, give them milk, and raise them up as one of their children, and love them, protect them. Yeah. I in my lake before in my book, I have one of the Egyptian ducks. It's beautiful, very colorful. He is the only one in that color and that kind among all the other geese. Yeah, and they swam around him all the time to protect him because he was still young. The whole group adopted him, so they always surrounding him. You saw the picture. Yeah, yeah. It's beautiful, beautiful, very very touching. They adopted him. And he was still young, so they always around him. He's always in the middle. You saw that, yeah? Big group around him, protect. Yeah, yeah. There is no end to animals' loving stories. We can tell forever. Yeah. I'm glad you told me about the whales. You are the witness, a live witness. Now you know why in our country they make many temples and worship the whales. Many stories as well. Only fishermen know, and boat, normal boat people, not the Vietnamese boat people, but people who use a boat, and who encounter stormy weather and big wave outside, and they tell you that story. Yeah, and in last time we have the tsunami in Malaysia or somewhere, all the elephants know about it. Suddenly they carry all the person, and then they run into the higher area. Nobody even told them. Before the tsunami come and during the tsunami came. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now you know. Yeah. All right. Life story, huh? True story. Yeah. Thank you. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. I knew that. I knew that. But it's good to hear it from survivors. Survivors. Yeah. Yeah. A small boat and squeezing 90 something people. That is dangerous already. And then no fuel on the middle of the sea.
And you just said that they calm down.
Calm you down.
Yes, that is true because in our ship some men are very loud, so suddenly they were very quiet and pray too. The woman pray first, the men not, but suddenly everybody sit down and pray.
Okay, it's good. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have the circle of love around them, and they radiate this love around the planet. If we don't kill them, we would have more peace in the world.
And at the moment we feel very good too.
I know.
No fear at all.
Yeah, they lend you that. They lend you this energy. Yeah, they bless you. If we did not kill the whales, then we have more peace on the planet. This kind of peace and love, they radiate around the planet from the ocean. But the humans kill so many of them. Therefore, we always have war and trouble. It's not just because of karma of the killing, but because we have less loving energy due to the extinction of these loving beings. Big love, giant love. Yeah, I told you, humans are very ignorant. Very ignorant. Just for a little taste and kill such a loving and giant being like that. Also in the ocean, they balance also the ecosystem as well. And even their excrement, their poo, are very rich in many different properties. It's good for the water, good for the earth, good for the planet. We are killing our own blessing, shooting our own foot all the time by killing animals. We're killing ourselves, damaging our planet, damaging our life, ruin peace, yeah, and lessen loving atmosphere on the planet. I hope in the future it will get better all the time. Even such thing I told you before, like circus and all that, should also be abolished. Yeah, not just zoo, huh? Not just animal trading, not just animal abuse for medicine or whatever, but also the circus should be abolished. All the killing of animals should stop. Then we will have peace. Then we will not kill each other anymore. This is too gruesome. Okay, huh? Yeah, we should all be vegan. Then we will have peace. If we all vegan, then we don't have to make peace. We will have peace. And we will produce also peace. Yes. Okay, I wish you a good meditation or good night or whatever, huh? Yeah. Okay, I go now. You meditate, I meditate nearby, okay? All the time, okay? Okay. I think getting old is obvious, right? The body. Eh? The body reminds you. Everybody can have a sip later if you want, okay? I'll put it in a big bottle and everybody have a cup there, okay, huh? Thank you, huh, camera? Thank you. I love you.
I love you so much.
I really love you. Good boys, good girl. Okay, ciao, ciao.
Ciao, Bella.
Bello. Andiamo. Yeah. Andiamo. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao.